Obi cannot call anyone on the street to die for him, but Kwankwaso supporters can die for him, according to Galadinma. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. I'm wondering what brought about this topic about dying for anybody. The news in detail, please. On the Rise Television morning show, Buba Galadinma of the NNPP spoke on the assessment of Buhari's administration, while also saying his party's presidential candidate is the last general election. Kwankwaso is the only presidential candidate that can cause instability in the country. Buba Galadinma in his words, and I quote, "This time only less than 20 million Nigerians voted, and our claim is that the balance of those who did not vote is because when they came to vote for Kwankwaso, they did not see his logo or party name. There are also people waiting to establish an interim national government. Atiku and Obi, nobody can be called to the street to die for them. But if Kwankwaso says come out, he's the only person that can cause instability, as his supporters will do what he tells them to do, and they can die for him." I don't know what is bringing about this post, though. Sincerely, if this is pre-election, we'll say, okay, fine. This is post-election. Post-election. That is what this is. So coming to say this now to me, you really know they go well for ear. You understand? It's not going well in the ear at all. You know they go well for ear at all. Say it is Kwankwaso's people that can die for him. You want to have people who believe in you or will come out to die for you. There's two different things now. There are definitely two different things. How can someone die for somebody, a politician whose personal interest is paramount? You see what I'm saying about the way of thinking of the North? They are too slow in reasoning. The South, especially Igbos, are blessed and hopeful. And no matter how bad an Igbo man can easily find his feet. So I think of dying. Igbos have value for human life, so we cannot even imagine that. I ask myself, what did Northern youth want? One man probably saying that the Southern youth thinking is different. All right. That is how Boko Haram was founded in northern Nigeria. Respect is different in different forms, and we are a different people with different values. That is why I don't display man in your style. That doesn't mean I do not have respect. Respect is given who is fit. That's the difference between educated and non-educated, civil and non-civil. This old man should stop coming to national television to say these things. He should go and be drinking Kura de Nuno with Buhari and the lot who have killed Nigerians since Independence Day. Do not have good agenda rather than stealing and looting and impoverishing the people today. They have turned to Nigeria to Sudan. Me, I don't talk. I'm make everybody be careful of listening they talk. This person they talk, I don't they talk this thing. Make everybody be careful. All right. Buba Galadinma, my question is, can His Excellency come consider for the same people? That is another question. It's going to be very easy for you to say because all right, Obi is using the social media ranting to incite his followers. Really? Of course, human life means nothing to you guys. His Excellency Obi will not even allow it. Peter Greg Obi cannot order people to die because he's educated and knows the value of human life. All right. All right. Peter Greg Obi cannot order people to die for him because he is educated and knows the value of human life. Kwankwaso, who wanted the best opportunity by refusing to accept the vice presidential slot of Labour Party because of pride, ended up getting 1 million votes. Want to compare him with Peter Greg Obi? Go and relax because alright, this particular issue now, if you don't handle and well, it will cause wahala. And the thing is that Buba Galadinma, look, that P2B, that everywhere is quiet and calm. Don't underestimate it. Look, there are people who, especially after what happened at the presidential election, where the selection happened, after the collation of result, or during the collation of result. And then people were pushed to the wall during the state election. Believe you me, during the governorship election, believe you me, had it been said these people retaliate, it's no problem. Them not retaliating is, this person they believe in coming out to tell them that make una calm down. Peter B has always been telling them everywhere they hot. If you go online, then what you go to see now? How far now? How far? Peter B offer make who come outside and we say no, everybody calm down. And it is not even about people coming down, it's about having people who believe in you so much that people who, when you enter into governance and start leading these people, they're going to be ready to give you the best of their support. That's what it means. It is not about having people who will come out. And the thing is, again, mindset and value for human life. Value for why people come outside to die for? Look at you saying, they have people who can die for him. It is not a matter of coming out to die for him. It's coming out. Would you rather say, or should have rather said, you have people who anything maybe say you come outside talk. They have so much faith in you and they believe in you that much. All right. That is the language they used to compel their Amadris to go killing while their children overseas. No life of an able person should be spilled at all, not even for the interest of a Nigerian politician. Say everything happened now. You can only get your political maladjusted due to embark on that. Okay. This is your thinking pattern. That is why Igbos always subdued and marginalized. What was done to Peter in the last election cannot happen anywhere else in the world. But they have judged the Igbos and other Obi's supporters as non-violent, and that is why they didn't respect their interest and opinion. Now, Obi not even get yourself as a court if Tinubu is swallowing. Listen and listen good. Nigeria is not a place where you act like a gentleman all the time. If you do so, you are sorry. My dear, let me tell you, they say that the coward, then go always show people say, once upon a time, a brave man lived in this place. That talk deep. Once upon a time, now here that man, the greatest warrior of this in live. Now always the coward. This is what I'm going to say. Now, there is also strength in acting gentle. What's it called? Bravery is not only when you carry word and you go and start fighting with a lion, face to face, go meet her for forest. Bravery is also being able to maintain your cool when you are pushed. I am telling you, you are going to be seen as a weakling if you don't come outside. Maybe if somebody they talk, they holla, you no talk. Meanwhile, the other way around, you are the one in charge. You are the one controlling your emotions. If you allow waiting that person to get to you, you can't act. You don't lose control. The person has won. I don't know if I'm making sense. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.